Hi guys, welcome back to the Essex Fashion House channel. So today I've got another Rogue video for you. This time it is the Rogue 36 in a Whipstitch edition. This is the bag, and as you probably already know, the Rogue 36 is the biggest one in the Rogue family. Let me just show you this next to the 31 so you can see the size difference. As you probably already know by now, the 36 means that it is 36 centimeters from here to here, and the 31 is 31 centimeters, 25 is 25, 17 is 17, and so on. And here we've got the 36 next to the 31. Almost can't fit them in the screen, I'll have to move up a little bit. So as you can see, they're quite similar in size, but the Rogue 36 is just a little bit bigger. And this really is a big bag. It's super spacious, and I would even carry this as like a weekend bag. You could definitely fit a few outfits in there along with everything else you need. It is quite heavy as well. It's one of those bags that I feel like you carry whenever you're driving everywhere you're going. You're not going to be walking around a whole lot because it is quite big, but it will hold everything you need. Plus it just looks amazing. This is one of the earliest Rogues they did, and the leather is just so thick and soft, and it's just amazing. So I'm going to show you all the details of this up close, and I'll do a few mod shots of it to show you what it looks like on a person, and that'll be it, guys. This is the Rogue 36 in black pebble leather and honey colored suede lining in the outer pockets. This one is a little bit special because it is the Whipstitch Rogue, so this one has blue Whipstitch on the handles, and it also has blue on the back of the hang tag here. This is one of those things I love about Coach, when they match little things like that to other things. Like sometimes the back of the hang tag will match the lining in here, which I think is quite nice. And in this one, this just gives it such a nice little pop of color, and I really love this dark blue. Even though it's a pop of color, it's not that strong, so it doesn't look weird on the bag. It's just such a nice little way to add a little bit of something. And as you can see, the bag also has contrast stitching here on the leather that matches the honey colored suede, which I think is quite nice as well. I know some people like that, some people don't. I think it looks beautiful on the Rogues with the contrast stitching, and of course these little 3 stitches right there. The hardware on this is very dark. I'm not quite sure if this is gunmetal or black copper. I can never remember what the difference is. Like when you see them up close or next to each other, I know instantly, but every time I'm looking at it, I always forget which is which or what one looks like. Because this is quite dark, but I think this is gunmetal. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's dark hardware at least. One of my favorite details on this bag is, of course, the Whipstitch handle, but my favorite detail about that is that on the end of the leather strips you have these tiny little round rivets, and it's just such a cool little detail. Like, the first time I saw this bag I didn't even notice that. It wasn't until I'd had it in my hands for quite a while that I noticed they were there. But that's kind of what I like about it, that it's just one of those subtle little things that they still made the effort to do, even though it won't be noticed by everyone. That's the bag from the front. And now this bag has hardly been used at all. It's like pretty much brand new, but it does have a little bit of slouch to it. As you can see now, I haven't really stuffed it out with anything, but it does have a little bit of slouchiness here on the sides, which I quite like it. Like, I like the slouchy ones, I like the structured ones. It's just both two really nice types of bags. And of course, most Rogues will turn slouchy over time as you use them, and even if they're just stored, they will as well if you don't store them with stuff inside of them usually, but to me it doesn't really matter so much. So here it is from the side. Of course, you've got the same Whipstitch ending on the other handle as well, and you can see it has the contrast stitching all the way down there, of course, and the little Coach studs there. There are definitely several different types of Rogues, but this is the biggest one of the classic shaped Rogues, and this is a big bag, and it is also quite heavy. Therefore, I'll do a few mod shots for you after I've shown you all the details here, so that you can see just how big it is on a person. And this is, of course, the other side. Like I said, this is a little bit slouchy yet, but still got a lot of structure to it. And then down here, of course, you have 1941 on this little flap, and over here you have 1941 under here along with the little leather symbol. And if you look at the hang tag, of course you have the classic hang tag, 1941 hang tag with the horse and carriage. This also has matching stitching on it, and of course, like I said, it's blue on the back. And then you've got the clochette here. So this does look like black copper on this. I'm not sure, man. Then on the back, it says Coach 1941 down here at the bottom. And if we look at the bottom of the bag, down here, it says genuine glove tin pebble leather. And if you look at the feet, I know I show you this in every single Rogue video, but it's just one of those things that's so easy to miss. So it says Coach right there on each foot, super close to the leather as well, which it does on most genuine Rogues. And I say most because we all know that with Coach, the #1 rule is that there are always exceptions to the rules. So, but it is a good thing to look for, and it can be helpful if you're trying to determine if you bought a genuine or fake Rogue, if you bought online or bought secondhand. And that is pretty much the whole outside of the bag. So let me just open this up and give you a tour of the inside. Here we've got the inside open. Well, actually, let me just show you first. As you know, it's got these 2 open outer pockets where here's all my stuffing. As you probably also know, I like to just put pretty much anything inside to keep the shape. Tissue paper is always a winner, so that's what I use the most. And then you've got the big main compartment here, and it has the light color canvas, which makes it easier to find your stuff in here. It is easier to see where everything is in a big bag if the canvas or if the lining is light colored, so that's quite nice. Over here we've got the little kiss lock pocket, which I think is so cute. One of my favorite features of the bigger Rogues. And over here, of course, you've got your zipped pocket, which is always a very nice and practical thing to have. And then we've got the creed patch here. And as this is one of the early editions of the Rogue, this has the Rogue number down here instead of a style number. So it'll say RG for Rogue 20315 is just a generic Rogue number, so it's not the actual style number of the bag. If you want the style number, you need to look inside this zipped pocket. Let me see if I can get this out. Reach all the way into the bottom of the corner and pull out this little tab. Tiny little white tag. There we go. So this is the style number of the bag. So you have H1673, so this means that it was manufactured in 2016, and 58839 is the actual style number of this bag. So from the bags from 2016, you can see the style number either on that little tag or on the creed patch, but that's right around the time where they changed back to actually putting it on the creed patch again. So that is the whole bag on the inside as well. Alright, that's it guys. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. If you click the little bell next to the subscribe button, you'll also get notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. Also, this bag is for sale, so if you want this to be yours, you can find it in the Essex Fashion House shop. I'll put the website on the screen right here. I'll also put a link in the description to this exact listing so you'll know where to find it. And if you want to watch more Rogue videos, I have quite a few. I'll see if I can put some on the screen here. If not, you will find them in my Rogue playlist, and I might put some links in the description for those as well, because I do have quite a lot, including another Rogue 36 that is a saddle 36, which is a gorgeous bag. So that's it guys. I hope you liked it, and I hope I'll see you next time.